There is one morning in Colorado Springs where downtown fills with pancakes, straw bales, cowboy hats, live music, and horses before most people even have had their first cup of coffee. Hi, I'm James Dean with the James Mountain Homes team, and we are your local mountain and Colorado Springs real estate experts. We absolutely love hearing your questions about the area. So if you're buying, selling, or just curious about the Pikes Peak region, reach out. You can call us or text us at 719-266-2725 or email us at info@jdmurrayt.net. Check the link below for your two free resources, the Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. You can also head to www.jdmountainhome.com to start your home search and hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Okay, so today we're talking about the Colorado Springs Western Street Breakfast because this is one of those traditions that sounds almost made up until you see it in person. The 2026 Western Street Breakfast is scheduled for Wednesday, June 17th from 5:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Visit Colorado Springs lists the location as 1 North Tejon Street in downtown Colorado Springs. So yes, this is an early one. This is not a wander down around brunch event. The whole point is that downtown wakes up Western before the normal workday is even started. Admission to the event is free, but breakfast tickets are only $5 each. Visit Colorado Springs says tickets can be purchased at the event with cash or ahead of time online through Eventbrite, with processing fees for online purchases. Downtown Partnership also notes that kids 5 and under get to eat for free. And the breakfast is classic. Pancakes, eggs, sausage and a beverage, coffee, juice, or milk. And the Downtown Partnership listing says breakfast is served by Army and Air Force volunteers, which is part of the tradition and part of the community feel of the morning. One of the most visual details is the seating. You're not sitting in a normal dining room. You're sitting on straw bales in the middle of downtown Colorado Springs. That is a big part of why the event feels different from almost anything else on the local calendar. The official event site says they close down the streets, bring out the hay bales, and cook up a hot breakfast while entertainment fills the morning. It's simple, it's busy, and it feels very Colorado Springs. The event is also tied to rodeo season. The official Western Street Breakfast site describes it as the kickoff to the NFR Open at the Pikes Peak Bus Rodeo. So the timing is not random. It's part breakfast, part heritage, celebration, and part start of rodeo season virtual. There's a lot happening beyond the food. The official site lists a performance by Exit West, the Flying W Wranglers, and the Sweetwater Native American Hoop Dancers. There are also kids' activities, including a Western dress-up contest, the kids' corral, a petting zoo, roping the hay bale, a trick roper, and gunslinger-style entertainment. If you're bringing kids, this is one of the better downtown traditions to plan around because there's a lot for them to look at and do. The Western dress-up piece is part of the fun. So cowboy hats, boots, jeans, bandanas, and rodeo-style outfits all fit right in. And then there's a moment a lot of people come to see, the Pikes Peak Range Riders and Rangerettes. The official event site says they depart on horseback at 8 a.m., and that horseback departure is one of the signature scenes of the morning. So if you only remember one timing note, remember this. Don't arrive late if you want to see the full tradition. Get there early enough to park, get breakfast, and find a spot and be ready before 8 a.m. The history is part of why this event has lasted. The official event history says that the Western Street Breakfast tradition dates back to 1936. It also notes that after the Pikes Peak Range Riders' first ride in 1949, they were looking for a place to start the next year's ride, and the street breakfast became a natural fit. The history page is some great scale details, too. It says that in earlier days, $1 bought breakfast with eggs and pancakes, and today, the same breakfast is $5. It also says the tradition includes a souvenir wooden token with breakfast. The numbers are wild. The official history page says serving 10,000 people can take 1,100 pounds of pancake batter, 1,500 pounds of eggs, 80 gallons of syrup, 500 gallons of coffee, 7,500 pints of milk, 2,500 pints of juice, and 1,100 bales of straw for seeding. That's part of what makes this more than just breakfast. It is a logistical production, a downtown gathering, a military volunteer effort, a rodeo season kickoff, and a long-running community tradition all rolled into one very early morning. If you're planning to go in 2026, here are the practical tips. First, set the alarm earlier than you think. The event runs 5:30 to 9 a.m., but the atmosphere is strongest when you arrive while downtown is still waking up. Second, bring cash if you plan to buy breakfast at the event. Visit Colorado Springs says event day breakfast tickets are cash only, while online purchases are available with processing fees. Third, dress for the morning. June in Colorado Springs can warm up quickly once the sun is higher, but early morning downtown can still feel cool. A light layer is a good idea, especially if you're showing up right at 5:30. Fourth, think about parking before you go. Downtown events can change normal traffic and parking patterns, and this one involves streets being closed down. Give yourselves time to park and walk in. Fifth, if you're coming with kids, look for the kids corral, the dress-up contest, the petting zoo, and the roping activities. Those are the places that make the morning feel less like a line for food and more like a full family event. And sixth, make sure you're positioned before the Pikes Peak Range Riders and Rangerettes head out at 8 a.m. That departure is one of the clearest photo and video moments of the whole breakfast. The reason this tradition works is that it is unapologetically local. It doesn't try to be sleek. It's pancakes, hay bales, volunteers, music, horses, kids in cowboy hats, and people showing up downtown before the day really begins. So if you want to experience one of the most recognizable Colorado Springs traditions, put Wednesday, June 17th, 2026 on the calendar. Go early, bring cash, dress Western if you want, and don't miss the 8 a.m. horseback departure. Before we go, I just want to say that if you have any questions about buying or selling or really anything about the Pikes Peak region, please don't hesitate to reach out to my team and I. You can call us or text us at 719-266-2725 or you can email us at info@jodymariet.net. And don't forget, we also have 2 free resources for you that you can click below: the Pikes Peak Relocation Guide and the Buy Local Guide. Plus, don't forget to also check out our website at www.jdmountainhome.com, where both of these free resources are, as well as a ton of information about our area and a place you can start a search for homes here. Lastly, make sure you hit that subscription button and notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. I'll see you guys next time.